this. Hold on, let me pull up my chat. Refresh. Switch to... Do you hear that? Switch to live chat. Yeah. Do you hear the kitty? Hi, Mango World Basber's Pizza. Hi, Ava. Time time. It's 11 p.m. for you. Yeah, it's only 5 p.m. here, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. Are the ads playing? I gotta figure something out with the monetization thing. I'm sorry. I hope they're not too annoying. I was going to mention that, yeah, originally I was going to start the stream just like straight up immediately feeding the cats, but for some reason, like, neither of them were like putting up a fight about it, when, even though this is like normally like exactly when they get fed. But of course it figures like 2 seconds later. Here's one of them. Yeah. Hi, Shoto Deku. Hi, Nix. Hi, AMPM. It sounds like we are about to start this stream with some kitty feeding. This is the time that they normally get fed. And I was going to start the stream just by feeding them, but like they were suspiciously quiet, very peculiar. But yeah, the fluffy black one just showed up a second ago, and he's meowing. So I'm pretty sure if like I'm gonna take the phone into the other room so we can feed the kitties, and I'm sure the sound is going to immediately get Sid to come join him. It was. He's so hungry. Okay, hold on. So yeah, let's relocate for a second here. Let's feed the kitties. Because yeah, my roommates aren't here, so I'm the only one that can feed them right now. Okay. You can see their bowls over here. Sid. Come on, you know that noise. Come on. I think Sid's sleeping on my bed right now. Come on, Sid. Sid. Sid, I know you're hungry. You're always hungry. Come on. Sid. Food. See? Can. Open. I just see a pair of eyes staring at me in the darkness. Come on, Sid. Oh, yep, I just heard him jump down. Here comes the tuxedo cat. Sorry, I'll catch up with the chat in a second. We just, we gotta feed the kitties. Can't have hungry kitties. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You're so hungry, aren't you? You're starving. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. There you go. Good boys. Can you see them? There's the kitties. Angle a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, I think Sid was just like kind of passed out on my bed and didn't know what time it was. I'm just rinsing out this can really quick. And then, yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on them because they steal food from each other. Okay. Sorry, noticing a lot of the chat here. Hi. Hi, Legend Goji. Welcome to the stream. Kitties eating makes you happy. Yeah, isn't it nice to see like happy kitties? Yeah, this is when they always get fed. Is at this like it's 5 o'clock for me here. So yeah, it wasn't too surprising when the fluffy black one showed up and was like, hey, hey. I don't know if you can hear the squelching noises, but it's really something. Yeah, don't worry. This will only take like a couple minutes, and then we'll get back to the the actual live stream. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one today because I'm going to do an Undyne Get Ready With Me. Shouldn't take too long. I've gotten so fast at the cosplay. I can get the whole thing on in like 2.5 hours. We'll say 2.5 just because I get chatty during live streams. And then as soon as the cosplay is on, I'm going to have us head back into this area, the kitchen, and we are going to make a pasta. We're gonna do cooking lessons with Undyne, which also shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking only like an hour. How long could it possibly take to make pasta? I intentionally picked out like a pretty easy recipe. So I'm not expecting today's stream to be super long. If I had to predict, I'm gonna think like 3.5 hours total. Could be less even. If it's more than that, it would just be because like something happens or comes up or whatever, or I get sidetracked by something, but that's what I'm predicting, so not too bad today. A bunch of MLP fans here. Hi, Beans. Hi, is it the GRL Anime Freak? Sorry, I don't know if I read that right. Yeah, we got the cat cam. Yeah, for any newcomers here, we're doing like a quick kitty feeding break. Oh, Glenn's done. They always get fed at this time, so it's just a coincidence that I started the stream like right when they get fed. I didn't actually do it on purpose, but it lined up perfectly. I guess Glenn's off to go have like a food coma or something. Go on, Sid. Sid's kind of weird because like, even though he's, you know, a cat, he actually doesn't really like wet food, which is why he's just kind of like slowly, unenthusiastically eating this. He pretty much only likes kibble, which makes no sense because he's like missing most of his teeth. We think he just inhales the kibble like Kirby style. But yeah, I don't know, we've tried a few different wet foods and none of them seem to interest him. And yet, he does love churros. I don't know if there's too many cats out there that don't go absolutely bananas over churros. In fact, one of these days I should give the cats churros during a live stream. Y'all really need to see it. It's like, they go ham. More ads? What the heck? I should turn them off. I'm sorry. It's not even like they're worth it. Like, what do I make for like 3 cents per live stream or something? Sorry about that. I think they're just like turned on across the board and I need to like double check on it or something. No, that's not true. They're not turned on across the board. I don't know. Y'all done? Oh, look at the big stretch. You have to say big stretch, right? It's like required. Good job. Feeling better? Okay. Well, we have happy cats now, so let's return to the actual task that I was supposed to be doing. Well, no, feeding the cats is among the tasks I'm supposed to be doing. It is my job as one of their owners. Try to get this thing here. Okay. And then plug this in. Yeah, sorry about the ads. I got monetized about a week ago. And I can turn them off though. I mean, I don't think that I'm someone who like has live streams that get enough attention for ads to be worth it. I don't know why you'd be getting so many though. Yeah. Next stream, I'll try to make sure that they're off, because yeah, I don't want y'all to get annoyed with that. That's not fun. I mean, it was really exciting to get monetized. I was really happy about that, but the point of getting monetized isn't to make live streams annoying. Ever had to go somewhere in an emergency in a cosplay? Trying to think. I mean, I've definitely had to like run downstairs like half in cosplay and stuff, like to like get the doorbell, you know, like let people in for packages. But I don't know if there's ever been like an emergency that I can think of. Thankfully, I guess. I hope that never happens. You're also making pasta today? It's not the pasta from scratch. Ooh, lemon chicken Alfredo. That sounds so good. Heck yeah. I love like lemon anything. Yeah, I didn't make the noodles from scratch either. It's just gonna be like dry, like angel hair pasta. Sorry, I just got distracted there. Sorry, I'm like a little sleepy today too, if you hadn't noticed. I'm hoping this like ghost energy is gonna like perk me up a little here. Cats can eat kibble, no problem without teeth. I had cats without teeth and they had a problem. Yeah, I think they just kind of like inhale it, right? Like, 4 ads in the span of 2 to 3 minutes. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I should turn them off. I mean, they don't really benefit me even in any way. Like, I think literally you get like 5 cents by the end of the live stream. Not emergency, but driving to shows and half cost. Yeah, that's true. If you watch my like my vlogs where I do like conventions, yeah, you can see that like I always put my cosplays on like halfway, like including all the makeup and everything, and then I drive to shows and then finish in the parking lots, and it looks ridiculous. Like I end up having to like walk like several blocks out to my car with like mangle makeup but like no mask and wig and stuff. Like it's real bad. It's the number of times I've just had to horribly embarrass myself for the sake of safe driving. Like I hate it. So there's someone new there? Oh yeah. Hi Phineas. How old am I? You don't even want to know. I'm like ancient. I'm an ancient artifact. Well, that's what that noise was. I heard this like licking sound, and yeah, Sid the cat is over there cleaning up from his dinner apparently. Anyways, also, yeah, we can just get started here since we have 2 tasks today because we're going to be doing the pasta thing as well. So first things first, I just got to get the contact lens in. I'll try to make that quick if I can just find the contact lens. But yeah, I've gotten super fast with this cosplay because I've been doing it so often, like for the Undertale Let's Plays that I've been doing. So yeah, I feel like this won't be a super duper long live stream today, despite the fact that it's a double feature. That being said, the Kokichi Lego stream I'm doing tomorrow, I'm only going to do the Legos in cosplay. I'm not doing a Get Ready With Me because that one actually would be too long as a double feature. Last time I did that, it was like a 9-hour live stream. And since I'm doing so many streams this week, I was like, nah. So I will already be in cosplay tomorrow as opposed to what I'm doing today with Undyne. Ooh, fettuccine, nice. Am I watching SBU getting money? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Like, that many at once that's absurd. I feel like it shouldn't be doing that. It doesn't seem normal. Oh, I'm sorry you got cheated on. I unfortunately do not have any advice on such a subject, but I hope things will get better for you. That's no good. Afternoon, Spampton. My outfit from yesterday? Was it the purple one? When I was doing the pie thing? Yeah, speaking of which, I did check on the pie before I started streaming today, and I think it turned out. We're gonna find out like at the end of this stream. Because I like purposely did the pie live stream yesterday so that like it would be like set and ready by the end of like the cooking thing today. So I like pulled it out of the fridge like just like 30 minutes ago or something and was like poking at it because I've never been very good at baking, and I was like, oh, I hope I didn't ruin this. And yeah, it feels correct, you know, like it's got the like pie consistency, so I'm thinking that it worked out. I feel like I'm like missing a bunch. Wow, there's so many so many messages already getting deleted, and we just started. I don't even have the contact lens in. Where'd I get the jacket from? I think this just came from Amazon. I remember it was like a situation where my like only hoodie got destroyed and I super fast needed one because it was cold, and this was just like an Amazon rush order, but then I got really attached to it. Like now I wear it all the time. I really love it. Sid, could you like sorry, his like licking is really loud. Oh, he's like chewing on his foot. Gross. Sid, that's rude. Okay, let me make sure that I'm like out of view for this whole like contact lens part. I'm just gonna clean it up really quick, but I don't want to like gross you all out with nasty contact lens action here. I will admit I'm a little worried about like attempting to cook today with like one eye. Like, we'll see how it goes. But I've been playing Undertale with one eye, and so far so good, I guess. Except for that lantern room situation, that was bad. I like literally could not navigate with one eye in that area. That will not be the case today. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if this is... I think it's okay. This one's getting old, but yeah, let me just like dip out real fast here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure that we're good. I think so. This is the same lens I've been like live streaming with for like the past week, so let's see. And it feels a little rough. I might need to just like kind of settle into it for a sec. I blink awkwardly. Let's hope you don't get your cosplay too dirty. Yeah, I did like take a few precautions with that. So you know how my Undyne cosplay has the like custom gloves with the like fingernails and everything? I'm not gonna wear those. I grabbed a pair of black nitrile gloves, and I even went so far as to like wash them and everything ahead of time, and just like make sure that they're good. Yeah, I'm gonna be like wearing those like pulled up as far as I can to avoid getting anything on there. Thankfully though, it's not a super messy recipe. In fact, like another precaution that I took so as to not mess up just the cosplay in general was I chopped the onions ahead of time. It like suddenly occurred to me that like if I chopped them in cosplay and it ended up being one that like hit me hard and I ended up like crying, then I'd like ruin all the makeup. So yeah, the onions are already taken care of. Thankfully, they actually didn't really affect me much, but I've had onions do that, so it was just a precaution. Jeez. But yeah, it shouldn't be a very messy recipe, and yeah, I will definitely be wearing gloves, which is why I don't even have my nails painted. Like I was gonna paint my nails red in case I took the gloves off, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna go even a step farther, and I'm just gonna wear nitrile gloves. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the skin prep here to kind of seal the makeup down. Sorry, I missed all your Undertale streams. Oh, that's okay, Spamton. You can definitely go back and watch them still if you want to. I think they're pretty fun. And there's still a few more to go. We're at the core right now. That's where I left off. Although first thing I'm gonna do, like, so I went and I got Undyne. We like did the cooking friend thing. And so I went all the way back to the start, and we're gonna do all the phone calls with Undyne and Papyrus as we make our way back to the core, and then we're gonna tackle the core. Because I did all the phone calls just with Papyrus, so now we're gonna do them with Undyne. So that'll be the next stream, and I think that's gonna be next week. I just don't know which day it'll be. Oh yeah, a lot of times I don't have a lot of like people here at the beginning, but also like my channel's just kind of dead right now. It's pretty bad. Happens to me all the time though. I want to say like my last Roxy video got like only 300 views or something. And poor Undyne, the last Undyne video I posted here on YouTube had like a 15% dislike ratio. I was like, man, what did I do wrong? So I'm not expecting a lot of people here today because YouTube just does that to me. And whenever they do that to me, it tends to last a long time. Well, the good news is that TikTok was restricting all my Roxy videos due to what I believe was an error. They mistakenly did not realize that I was wearing a bodysuit, if you know what I mean. So they were restricting them to either 18 plus or just taking them off the FYP. I appealed all of the restrictions. They didn't bother to notify me about it, but when I went back to double check, they actually had lifted all of the restrictions. So that at least was a win. They actually were like, uh-oh, we did make a mistake, and they fixed it. I mean, it's too late for those videos. The damage is done, but I suspect though that YouTube is doing something similar. They're just not bothering to tell me like TikTok did, so. I haven't fought Mettaton yet. The last like major fight was Muffet. Sorry, my brain is like lagging today. Yeah, we did the Muffet fight. Yeah, Mettaton should be in the core though. I think that's gonna be like the next large fight. I will say though, like between the last stream and like currently, I did go and I farmed money at Temmie Village, and I did get the Temmie armor. So the Mettaton fight's probably not gonna be very difficult. I am OP at the moment. Hey, Birdwatcher. Oh, I missed someone there. Hi, Dave Dids. Hey, Dharma. Scared creeps are going to say something gross on your Roxy vids. Oh, they do. They do, believe me. All the time. I get some comments like you would not even believe. I don't even like know what's up with YouTube lately. Like not only are like my like views and like ratios and everything like terrible again, but like gosh, like so many comments I'm getting lately are just like nothing but criticism, and I'm like, did I anger somebody? Like, what did I do wrong? Why is everyone mad at me? Hello, did TikTok fix it? Did my video help? I don't know, it might have helped. The one that you shared? Yeah, I don't know. I was really surprised that they actually did like apparently respond to the appeals. Because I did have a Roxy video a while back that I think still months later they have ignored my appeal completely. So I don't know. I don't know what happened differently this time. It could have been anything. Mettaton is next. Yeah, I can't remember like how far into the core Mettaton is, but he shouldn't be too far off. I farmed extra money from Temmie, because like obviously I wanted the Temmie armor, but I also wanted to make sure that when we get back to the MTT resort, I can get the like Starphase and Glambers and stuff, because like even though they're overpriced, they do help specifically in the Metaton fight. They're like bonus points essentially. They are a ripoff though. Also, I don't know why I'm like pulling out the blue paint. It's like not even time for that yet. I guess the next step would be, I like to do like the eye stuff first, and then we'll do the blue paint. So yeah, I'm gonna get that out of the way. So I think I'm gonna do the red eyeshadow first. Yeah. Well, speaking of red, my new Boozette contacts finally arrived. Finally. So I can finally do a Boozette get ready with me stream. Because I wanted to do one like last week, but I still didn't have the fresh contacts yet because the other ones were like expired. So yeah, if there's anyone here who happens to like my Boozette cosplay, that get ready with me stream should be coming up fairly soon. I'll try to like pick a day and schedule it. Never bought Temmie armor even though I beat the game. Yeah, I don't always do it. I've replayed the game a few times, and I'm pretty sure the last time I played I didn't bother with the Temmie armor, but since I'm live streaming, like... Did you hear that? What? What's the matter? Sid the cat is going nuts over there. What? Why are you like freaking out? I think they're bothered because my roommates aren't here, and it's like change, it's different, and they're upset about it, which is understandable, but I don't know why we're making like turkey noises about it. Yeah, Sid's like, I don't know if you can see him at all, but he's like, you see him over there? He's chilling. But yeah, since I'm live streaming the Undertale LP, I decided to get the Temmie armor because I just don't want to slow us down in the core. You know, like if I like run into difficult fights and stuff, like, you know, I just don't want to like annoy people with that. So yeah, I just I went ahead and got the Temmie armor this time, but I definitely don't consider it like necessary. Sad that not a lot of people are watching live at this moment. Oh yeah, hi Glow Praise. Yeah, it's normal for me, I would say. Actually, I hate to say it, but it's probably the Undertale Let's Plays specifically that have my views so bad right now. Because desktop live streams like that are always very bad for views, and the more live streams I do with lower views, the more like YouTube decides like, oh, like this channel's like not one that's worth like promoting or pushing or anything. So it's probably gonna be like this for a while. I hate to say it, but that's okay. I'm glad y'all are here. Having anyone watching is still pretty awesome. But yeah, I have a feeling my channel's probably like gonna be like in the sad restricted zone for a while, because YouTube likes to do that to me. Especially after like, gosh, that last Undyne video, like, I mean, I will say I've had Undyne videos with even worse dislike ratios than 15%, but still, I was like, damn, YouTube hated that video. I don't know why. So the fact that this is an Undyne stream, YouTube's probably like, oh, we don't want to push that. YouTube don't like that. I shared a Junko Shorts video right before I went live today, and those also tend to be like a huge bomb. So some of this is my own fault. Like, I am like aware of like, you know, like certain things that just don't do well, and then I do it anyway, but oh well. Okay. I'm leaving like a gradient there for like a little highlight that I'm gonna do. Man, it's like powdered very badly today. Yuck. Hold on. Let me get some of this off my face. Ew. What the heck? I don't know why that's like much worse than usual. It's just like eyeshadow everywhere. Might be important though. I don't know, do I cut the stream and start over? It cut the audio.